Tech in the tournament opener.
Yeah, my lean would have been Old Dominion in this game, but they really priced in the fact that Old Dominion plays in a better conference more than I would have hoped they would, because Tennessee Tech has very little depth, plays in a weak conference, but laying 8 points is quite a bit for an Old Dominion team that really slows the tempo down a lot. Old Dominion plays quite a few close games because of their slow tempo and really good defense. If I had to pick a side, I'd probably still pick Old Dominion, but Old Dominion doesn't blow a lot of teams out. Trey Freeman, a tremendous player, definitely the best player in this game. So slight lean to Old Dominion, but not strong.
UC Santa Barbara and Northern Illinois. In terms of this one, how do you compare the Big West and the MAC?
Well, I think the MAC's a little bit better than the Big West as far as depth, but I think that UC Santa Barbara is a better team than is Northern Illinois. I think Northern Illinois is one of the most inexperienced teams out there. They're playing a lot of freshmen and sophomores on this team. And Northern Illinois actually struggled a lot down the stretch. You have two teams going in different directions. UC Santa Barbara playing really good basketball at the end of the year. They lost in the Big West tournament to Hawaii, but actually played fairly well in that game too. And Hawaii was a very good team. UC Santa Barbara is very good at playing their style. They slow it down quite a bit. They play very good defense. They were the best team in the Big West defensively. I like UC Santa Barbara in that game. I would lay the points there. I think Santa Barbara has a pretty big edge as far as experience, and then also the way they've been playing lately matters quite a bit. Like I said, I think recency does matter quite a bit here in college basketball.
Towson and Oakland, I know this is probably your favorite game of the opening round because you've got that pace war that you like to talk about.
Yeah, definitely a pace war here. Towson, there's no way Towson wants to play a high-scoring game in this one. Towson's a team that likes to slow it down. They're really good on the offensive glass. They get to the free throw line a lot because of that. Oakland really needs to get on the defensive glass. That's the key to them for this game. Oakland's going to want to get out and run and transition as much as possible. Towson plays in a good CAA league. That CAA is a pretty good conference. Not good like it used to be, obviously, when BCU was there. But, the CAA still, I think, is probably an underrated conference. Oakland, I love the fact that they go out there and schedule up in the non-conference. I think my lean here would be Oakland minus the points. I think that Oakland just has a lot more talent overall. And Towson, not that experienced of a team. Oakland has some real good experience in key positions there in the backcourt, and that means quite a bit to me in this one.
Last game to cover here. East Tennessee State takes on Louisiana Tech. Louisiana Tech's got a pretty good big in Eric McCree, but they're just a 1.5-point favorite here in this one.
Yeah, a couple interesting things about this one. While East Tennessee State plays on a lot weaker conference, they played a much tougher non-conference schedule. Also, East Tennessee State is much more experienced than Louisiana Tech. East Tennessee State is the 15th most experienced team in the country out of 351. Louisiana Tech is 242nd. So I'm torn on this one on the side. I have a big play on the total in this one already. That's already up for sale. So that's my favorite play that's left here of all the games. East Tennessee State, more experienced in the weaker conference. My first lean would have been to Louisiana Tech. The more I look at this game, the more I doubt that lean just because of the difference in experience. And also, Louisiana Tech's schedule really has been very weak. 258 strength of schedule, and East Tennessee State 184. It's a pretty big difference there. I don't know what to think on this side. Like I said, I have a strong feeling on the total. I think that in general, though, this Vegas tournament, even though it's had to become the Vegas 8 here this year, I think this could be a really good tournament in the future. You look at how the conference tournaments that have gone to Vegas have done. They've really been happy with how things have gone. And I think this Vegas tournament could end up being pretty exciting.
I think so as well. Kyle Hunter, HunterSportsPicks.com. What's going on over there at the website?
I'm going to have the newsletter going out again here over the next few days, so sign up for the newsletter over there at Hunter Sports Picks if you haven't already. Also, like I said, I have a big play on this East Tennessee State, Louisiana Tech game. Get in contact with me, Twitter, email me, Kyle at HunterSportsPicks.com. Also, that one for $20. That's a top play. top-rated play. I don't have any top-rated plays in the NCAA tournament. This is one of those smaller tournament games that is certainly a strong play for me that I like quite a bit. But in general, just looking forward to the rest of the madness, and everybody enjoy the rest of the weekend. Enjoy the weekend and the rest of the madness.
Yeah, and a happy Easter to you and your family, man.
Happy Easter to you as well.
All right, buddy. We'll talk to you again next week.
All right, look forward to it. Thanks.
Good stuff there from Kyle Hunter, HunterSportsPicks.com. And to all of our listeners out there, if you celebrate it or if you just use it as an excuse to get together with family, have a happy and safe Easter. Enjoy your weekend, everybody, and I will talk to you again on Monday.